with the style coats that they're providing. But everything about this coat is chic, sophisticated, and classy. You know, that's how I like. Welcome to Fashion's Lost Paradise. I am Gusha, your lovely host, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you some fabulous coats that I have recently added to my winter wardrobe. These pieces are so fabulous that I'm sure you guys are going to want to watch this video all the way to the end, so that way you'll be able to find out where you too can add these beautiful style coats to your winter wardrobe. All right, so let's begin the show. Now, before I show you this fabulous coat, I want to give you a fashion tip. Now, you know I have a retail background and I did study fashion merchandising at New York City Fashion Institute of Technology. So when you're shopping in higher end designer stores, more than likely you will receive outstanding customer service. But sometimes when you're shopping in these mid-level style stores, they might not give you that ultimate experience. So sometimes you might have to ask for what it is that you're seeking. So when I was shopping for these coats in Zara, the sales associate I was watching her as she was ringing out my purchase. She started to fold up my coat to put it in a shopping bag, and I had to stop her and ask her if she could please give it to me in a garment bag to carry it home in. Now, these style coats are wool blend, so it will crush easily. So you don't want the garments that you're purchasing that as soon as you get home, you're going to have to take it to the cleaners or you're going to have to spend time steaming it. You want them to give it to you in the right carrying package for you to bring home. So make sure that when you're shopping in Zara and you purchase a piece that's a little bit more luxurious, you ask them to give it to you in a garment bag. That way it's easier for you to carry it home, as well as it's not damaging the garment and it's not wrinkling or crushing it or making it lose its shape. So that's just a fashion tip I like to give it to you. All right, so let's begin the show and let me show you what this beautiful garment bag is holding underneath it. So the first coat that I purchased in Zara store, now I went in store and I just was browsing around because when the winter sale is going on currently, but when I'm shopping the Zara winter sale, I like to shop for certain staple pieces such as their coats. I shop for shoes, and I like to shop for a lot of their bottoms because I think Zara sells really nice, funky pants and jeans and things like that. So these are some of the staple pieces that I like to shop when Zara is having their blowout sale. And when I say blowout, these prices are such a steal. I couldn't believe what I was purchasing them for. But this first coat that I purchased in store, I was just browsing around the store and this coat caught my eye out the corner of my eye. I was just like, and what caught my eye was the design of this coat. This coat is a fabulously well-made coat. This coat looks so expensive. This coat looks so rich. This coat looks like it came out of the Fendi store or something of a little bit more luxury. The color blocking is what is the standout piece that makes this coat just a statement piece. And those are the types of coats that you want to pick up while you're shopping for winter coats. You want to shop for coats that are like statement pieces. So you could wear a very simple outfit, but once you put on the coat will elevate your look from 0 to 100 very easily. So this style coat, the design of this coat, the make of this coat was able to provide that for me. And so that's why I ran over and I grabbed this coat up. I was able to pick this up in an extra large. I was going for that oversized look. And so when I tried on the large felt a little snug throughout the arms, but the extra large gave me the exact perfect draping that it is that I was trying to get from this style coat. Now, as you can see, this coat is a collarless style coat. And this is a new trend that I'm starting to see with coats that are coming up from a lot of like different European style brands. So I thought this was a really sophisticated looking chic style coat that I really needed to add to my wardrobe because, honey, a collarless coat, it's just like, it looks like a blazer or something. You know, I just love it how it's double breasted, and I love it how the buttons is like a chocolate brown marble style color to it, because it kind of balances out the camel color up at top and then the black at the bottom. This is a well-made coat. It does have a little bit of padding in the shoulders, but nothing too bulky, nothing too big. I mean, it just drapes on my body so perfectly. And as you know, I am petite. I am 5'1", but this coat just fit with so much class. I just looked it so well put together. And as you see, I just started with an all black outfit just to show you how I went from wearing a simple all black outfit to going looking extremely exquisite with this coat on. And this coat, like I said, it is a wool blend and it's not too heavy. And those are another element that I like about my coats. I don't like my coats to be too heavy. When my coats are too heavy, when I'm out shopping or when I'm in stores, I start to get hot really fast, and I hate having to take off my coats while I'm in store. And I just get really frustrated with, once I'm starting to get too hot. So I really like my coats to be, just enough warmth to provide for me, just to keep me from the colder elements. Now, this coat is lined, so it is, like I said, it's a very well made coat. So it should provide enough warmth for you to wear this outside. You could wear this layered because it doesn't have a collar on it. So, you could wear a chunky sweater underneath. You could wear a turtleneck underneath it. I mean, this coat is so divine. I'm so glad I now call it mine. If it's no longer available in Zara store, I will include, something similar styles. That way you too can get, a cool looking coat to add to your winter wardrobe. But this coat I purchased for $69.99, and I think the original price was about $200 or over $200. But I did take the tag off because I already wore it, and I received so many compliments when I wore this down to Manhattan recently. People were surprised when I told them that it came from Zara. That's how expensive and rich it looked. I mean, when I put this on, baby, I looked like I came from old money, okay? And that's the way I like my clothing to make me look. I mean, I love it to make me look, very upscale. I want my clothing to make me look very well educated, like, a woman of class, a woman of elegance and grace, So I love, simple designs like this, but the details of this coat just makes it look very, very rich. So baby, I am so glad this coat is mine. This is a beautifully well-made coat. Yeah, I don't know what else I could say about it. It was made in Morocco, and the tailoring is exquisite on this coat. Very well made. I just love how it drapes me, and I just love how the style is very unique, the design, everything about this coat. Wear this for so many years because it's a classic piece. Camel coats are always in, but this is a very unique style of a camel coat. So to add this to my winter wardrobe, yeah, I really lucked up on this. And that's why I always say what God has for me is always there waiting for me, baby. So yeah, this is now mine. So let's move on to the second coat. Now, the second coat that I purchased from Zara is this beautiful gray long length style coat. This coat is absolutely beautiful. When I say elegant and just filled with a lot of grace, when I tried this coat on, I felt so delicate. I felt ladylike when I tried this coat on. I loved everything about the design. This coat also is a collarless style coat. Works well for me because it just makes it look even more just elegant and just makes it look really soft, and just like, it just added to that element of just like, the soft life luxury, right? So this coat is a lightweight style coat. I would classify this coat as like a car coat, meaning that I would just wear this coat from the car inside the building. I really wouldn't necessarily be walking around downtown shopping around with this unless I had it heavily layered, like if I had on a chunky knit sweater and a turtleneck and some other warmer pieces just to bear through the colder elements, because this coat is not lined. I don't think this is a wool blend style coat. I think it is synthetic fibers. I like how my coats to fit right now this season. I just love how the oversized coats are looking. So when I tried it on, I purchased it in a size medium large, so that fit me very well. But this coat seems simple, but it's just the small details that this coat has with the design and the make of it that really makes it a really standout piece. And like I said, you want your coats to be the statement pieces of your outfit for your look, right? And so this coat has some really nice details. It doesn't have any zip or button closures. It just has like this belt tie, and it gives you like that bathrobe style effect, a little bit of elegance to it. But I just loved how that, wasn't a distracting piece on this coat. This coat had some really nice fine details with it and how it was made. The first one I'm going to point out is on the back of the coat where the belt loop is. I love how it has like a button style loop to it. Just a little subtle element, but it also made the coat look really rich. And also the coat has two splits on the side, but right above the splits, there's also another like buttoned detail, kind of like flap closure over it. Those are the small details that will make your coats just stand out and look extremely exquisite. Like I said, this coat really is a simple design, but the details of this coat makes it a standout piece. Not only is the color really wealthy and rich, like this gray is a really nice color gray. I love how the draping of this coat is made. I mean, I'm 5'1" and it comes down perfectly right down to my ankle. It's not too long. I mean, this coat is absolutely divine. I absolutely loved wearing this coat. I felt so pretty. I felt so ladylike when I tried it on. I really like danced around in the store and was so happy that I found this coat because I didn't see this online. So when I was shopping online, I didn't realize this coat was even in the Zara store until I went in store and I just was browsing around. So, you know, sometimes my window shopping does pay off. I have a few friends that don't like go window shopping with me, but there's a reason to my madness. If it seems like it's madness, there's a reason to my madness. Like sometimes I'll see items and I'll wait for it to come down to the purchase price that I'd like to buy it for. And then sometimes I don't even see anything, but like I was browsing around in stores doing a little bit of window shopping in Zara one day and I came across this coat and look how beautiful. And this coat was originally $299, honey. I paid $79.99 for this coat. So this was more than a steal of a deal. These are the types of bargains I love to receive when I'm buying, you know, statement pieces or like, you know, staple pieces, because this is a classic style coat. This coat is going to be in my wardrobe for winters, seasons to come. And I could always just like, you know, change the style of how it looks each time I wear it. Like I could drape it over a dress. I mean, this coat is extremely versatile and I'm going to get so many different looks out of this coat. I mean, I'm so glad it is now added to my winter coat collection because I'm trying to build up my winter coat collection. It's been a while since I've been coat shopping, so I'm now glad that I have an opportunity where I could be adding some really nice pieces to my winter wardrobe. All right, let's go on to the third coat. Now, the third coat that I have added to my winter collection, I purchased it from the Naked online store. It is a European brand, and I absolutely love that store. That store has some very unique, vibrant pieces of clothing in there. I just love the style. That's my style all the way. So if you have not yet checked out Naked, I will link their online boutique information down below in the description, so that way you too can check them out to see if there's anything in there that you would like to add to your winter collection. But I purchased this back before Black Friday and I was able to get it for less than $100. I picked it up on some sort of sale that was going on, or I used an influencer's discount code. I think that's what it was. I think I found an influencer that had a discount code and I was able to use it with the purchase of this coat. So the coat is an absolutely beautiful masterpiece. It's a Moto style jacket, but it comes in like a trench length, and I just absolutely also love the details of this coat. Now this coat is also an oversized coat, and like I said earlier, that's the look that I'm going for with all my winter coats. I love that overstyle look. I think it just makes me look so rich, so just chic. I really love how the oversized draping just looks on me. I am a fan of Rihanna, and I love to see when she's stepping out and she has on her baggy jeans and her baggy clothes. So that really inspires me to want to have something, you know, similar, but you know, I'm making my own. So I love the oversized look. And this coat right now, this coat is kind of heavy. Um, it's a vegan leather coat, but it does have some weight to it. It is lined, and it has like some button details, but some of these buttons can't be like buttoned down. It just has like, you know, the tabs on there, but it does have a pocket on the sleeve, and the sleeves has some zipper detailing on it, as well as the coat has like zippered pockets. It does have a zipper where you can close it up with the zipper, and then it also comes with a belt. Now I don't buckle the belt, I just tie it around my waist just to give it like, you know, that, you know, a little like, you know, a badass look to it, because when I wear moto style jackets and, you know, leather clothing, I really feel like a fashion rebel. So I like to add a little bit of element of little, you know, rough around the edges, not funky rough around the edges, but you know, a little like, you know, yeah, I'm from around the way girl type element to it. That sounds better, right? So I love the dark color green in this coat. It has like a greenish grayish type look to it, depending on what kind of light I'm in. Sometimes it looks like a dark gray, but it really looks like it's like a dark type of olive color style green. But I absolutely love this coat. Now, when I wear this coat outside, I like to layer it because even though it's heavy, it really doesn't keep you warm, from my opinion. But I don't want it to keep me hot as either. But I do layer this when I wear it just to make sure that I could bear the colder, you know, elements, the wind blowing and the frost that's in the air, sometimes, and when you're by the water in this New York City area, it could be really crisp and cold. So whenever I go downtown, I want to make sure that I'm layered up well, if I'm walking around. So this coat wears well. It's easy to layer, and even when I'm layered up in it, it doesn't make me feel too hot. So this is a fabulous piece. And with this coat, I styled it with my Moto style boots as well, because I really think this style coat goes really well with like boots design, just like the Moto style boots, or cowboy boots. But this coat is very, very, very well made. The stitchings, it has really nice details about the coat. And I'm a details type girl. When I look at clothing to purchase, I not only look at the style and the design of the merchandise, I also look at the small detail. I really like quality made pieces that's very affordable, and like paying for a nicely made coat like this, I mean, is very affordable. I really thought that this was a good purchase that I made, because this coat is designed so well. It's made with good quality. It's vegan leather, but it's good quality vegan leather. So I'm glad that I have this now in my wardrobe. And it just gives another different look. So I showed you two classy pieces. Now I'm showing you a rebellious piece. So I like to have a little bit of different balance of different style coats you can wear in your closet. You just don't want to have one monotone look of style coats that you wear. So these are just the new looks that I'm adding to my wardrobe. Some really unique pieces that I have yet to have. So let's move on now to the final piece that I'm going to be showing you guys. So the last piece that I'm going to be showing you from my coat shopping spree is this beautiful oversized style bomber jacket. I'm including this even though it's not a coat, because it is an outerwear, and I'm just showing you guys what it is that I'll be wearing this winter season when it comes to my outerwear fashion. This is also a statement piece, as simple as it is. I just absolutely love the fabric that it's made with. It has like some type of like swirliness in the fabric that just makes it look very, very rich, very, very expensive. It has like the stitching going down the sleeves. The silver zipper also gives it another element of richness to it. It does come with pockets, and as you see, I paired it with my beautiful MCM scarf, like the double two-tone gray scarf. I thought this really went so well with this style jacket, because this jacket is gray, and just to have like those other two different layers of gray added onto it with a little hint of blue just really made this look very, I just really loved how this look came together when I paired it with the scarf, with the two different color grays in the scarf added with the gray of this coat. I really think it elevated it several notches and just made me look really super chic. I just love how I just looked, really stylish. I really like that I picked this up. Now, this jacket is not layered. This is something I would wear like if I'm traveling through the airport. I would wear this like if I'm going from a colder climate to a warmer island or destination that's a little bit warmer, where I won't need a coat. So I'll just need to carry this me through the airport and the airplane ride. And as soon as I get to my destination, I would take this off, because it's not too heavy and it's not too, big like a coat or anything like that. So that's another reason why I picked this up, because I thought about my traveling that I'll be doing this year, and I said this would be a perfect coat to use as my traveling jacket. And so I'm pairing it with the scarf, just really just like made this jacket just stand up a few notches. And I mean, that was just one scarf I paired it with. I could pair it with so many other different scarves. There's so many other different looks to it. This is a really beautiful color gray. It's like a heather gray, but I absolutely love the color. I love the make of this jacket. And when I saw it, I mean, it comes in two other colors, like a camel brown and another darker color, I believe. But this is a color that I wanted. I absolutely love this color. I thought this would be a little bit more easy for me to match with the items that I already have in my wardrobe to wear it with. And I'm so glad I did, because I wasn't even thinking about my MCM scarf that I styled it with in this video. I was just really thinking about, I just really like the color. And so I just thought that this was a nice color for me to wear. And then I brought it home and I put it on with the scarf, and I saw the scarf and I said, oh, this goes so well with it. And the price of this, honey, this was originally $69.90, like $70. Man, I got it for $19.99, $20, okay? So this was my style of spending. So This is the last coat that I got, and they still had a few of these on the website when I looked about 2 or 3 days ago. So I think these style jackets are still available. If you would like to get yourself, I will go ahead and link it down below. So thanks for watching this video all the way to the end. Those are the fabulous pieces that I was able to grab on my coat shopping spree. And I hope that you will be inspired that you could go out too and find some coats that make some great fashion statements in your wardrobe this winter season. Now make sure if you watched this video and you liked anything that I showed you, you hit the like button, please. And make sure you share this video with a few of your family and your friends. That way they too can be inspired to go out and start looking for some statement pieces to add to their winter wardrobe. That way, you know, we could have just a world filled with fabulous dressed women, right? If you have made it all the way to the end of this video and you have not hit that subscribe button yet, I would like to ask you to go ahead and please hit the subscribe button now and become one of the Paradise Babes. We would love to have you as a part of our Paradise Babe family. This year, I'm going to be doing lots of giveaways, and I'm going to be showing you lots of new stylish fashion as well as some new trends. So come on and join the team. That way you will be notified each and every time that I drop a new video, and that way you can be one of the stylish babes that are walking around in these streets, right? So go ahead now and join the family. So thanks again for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the show, and stay tuned for my next upload on my newest fashion video. All right, mwah. Take care now.